the Lord had already prepared me for adversity. And so, in order to face adversity physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritual, especially with spiritual warfare, you have to be ready. You got to have the energy, you got to have the stamina, you got to be on point, you got to have the. We got some lemon, key limes, apples, mint. I'm gonna make a detox water. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if they got some okra. I got one avocado, one mango, some grapes for everybody, and pineapple. I don't know if I want that one. Ah, my receipt. Well, at least I don't gotta think about dinner tomorrow. So that's good. I've been so patient. I don't even know if I'm breaking my fast tonight, for real. For me, the quickest way to change my body, the quickest way to jump back into my healthy habits, to get that scale moving, to get that puffiness out my face going, is going to be Holy Grail fast. Like, I honestly don't know what it is. I took some pictures yesterday, y'all. Yesterday. And I don't feel like my face was like as full, as puffy, just from yesterday. I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Like, I'm gonna put the picture right here and show y'all. Like, my face was not as full. Like, I don't know if it's like my hoodie, because my neck is cut off, so it's taking away my length and from seeing the clavicle work. Neither here nor there. I'm about to lock in. And the reason I'm about to lock in because the Lord had already prepared me for adversity. And so, in order to face adversity physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritual, especially with spiritual warfare, you have to be ready. You got to have the energy, you got to have the stamina, you got to be on point, you got to have discernment, you got to have empathy, you got to have all of these things, right? So in order to make sure that all those areas are clear, that all those areas are sound, I got to make sure that I am at my best self. I got to make sure that I'm not tired wanting to go to sleep at, 7 o'clock or needing a nap at 2 p.m. because I'm tired, because the fatigue, because of bad eating, because the cars, because the sugar crash. Like, I got to get out of that. And one of the things I also need to do, so my intermittent fasting, and when I need to focus, a quick switch for me is subbing out my coffee and my tea. So I need to do that as well. So making sure I'm getting my gallon of water in, adding lime to my water, having my apple cider vinegar. Like, you already know what to do. Good morning. See, I thought I wasn't coming back, but I did. I did what I said I was going to do. Not just for you, but most certainly for me and you too. But day 2, my focus is here. Yesterday, I didn't want to talk. Today, I've been talking since 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I just been making content all morning. I've been reading my word all morning, and I feel great. And the funny thing is, it's day 1 of my cycle. Like, my cycle snuck up on me. I didn't have any of my normal PMS symptoms. No craving for chocolate, cookies, none of that. No cramping whatsoever. It was so crazy. Oh, please don't let that be on my lip. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just checking in for day 2. 2-mile walk this morning and continuing on with the program. That's it, that's all. We are 36 hours into this water fast, and I can honestly say that hour 36 feels better than hour 28, 25. I was tired yesterday, but also, like I said before, I did work out yesterday. I didn't have clarity if I was going to start, but once I locked in during the day. So I'm feeling great. I don't have headaches. I rarely, if I fasted 10 times, I had a headache once or twice. Getting into this word, like, whew, we have to get to the point where we make no excuses and are sold out when it comes to making God a priority in our life. And a lot of times we think that because we say that we love God, we say that we know God, we say that we read our scriptures on our Bible app, that is enough. And if we're being honest, we don't give God our first and we don't give God our best the way that we should. All right, so I made it to the park, y'all, and we are you see how week 1 went with my fast, right? So week 1 is down. We are about to begin on week 2. So make sure that you, first of all, like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any questions, please leave them down below. If you got any inspirational words or motivation, please leave that down below. I'm the one that's always giving motivation, and in this season, your girl needs some inspiration because it's tough. It's not supposed to be easy. But whatever it is that you need to get from your fast, make sure that you get that from your fast. Like, it's almost like, think about going to the store, right? You plan on making burgers for dinner. You go to the store and you need everything to make burgers, and you leave without getting any source of protein. Well, you don't have a burger. You got everything else. So it's like, if you're going to go, you might as well get what you need, is what I'm saying. So don't quit. Stay determined and figure out something that's going to keep you motivated when you're feeling weak. What's going to push you through beyond motivation? Make sure you got a strong why. Make sure you understand your reasoning on why you are doing your particular fast. Whether you're doing a fruit fast, a water fast, or whatever, make sure that you got a strong why, because that is what's going to keep you. Today was a challenging day for me. And my thing is, when I am having a challenging day or a challenging moment, I get up and I come outside and I walk. So that does it for me. So you have to figure out what your thing is. But that's my thing, to get outside, eliminate the distractions, and just enjoy outdoors. So figure out what your thing is going to be. But I'm telling you, the benefits you already know. And so I just encourage you to get started on your journey so you can feel as great as I do. The physical is gonna show up. You just be patient. You stick to the plan. Do what you need to do. So it has been 4 days since I chewed anything. I started my fast on Monday, June the 16th at 5 p.m. And my last meal I had chicken and rice. And I have not had anything to chew since then. So 5 p.m. on Monday. It is now 4 p.m. on Friday. So it's been 4 days. So it's 4 p.m. on Friday. And yesterday I said to myself that I broke my fast, but I haven't eaten anything. So yesterday I had a kombucha because I planned to break my fast. And then I was just like, no, I feel good. Like, I didn't have the urge, the appetite to eat. So I didn't. So I am breaking my fast today with a smoothie. And this smoothie is so good. I did something I never did before. I added in mint leaf, and I squeezed in a lemon, and then I did mixed fruit, kefir. None of this I have ever had before, like in this combination. So that was kind of cool. And then also, I know that like the benefit of fasting, when you put a spiritual aspect into it and you pray and ask God for something, that he will deliver. I made tacos for the boys, which is my absolute like favorite meal. And there was no like mouth-watering like temptation or anything. But then I cut open a lemon and I was just like, I opened up the mint leaf and I'm like, and I'm like, Lord, like, what can I just not smell? I'm telling y'all, listen, you want to see how the second week goes for me? Watch this video right here. I'm gonna post it up here in the links so you can see how many pounds I dropped, first of all, how many pounds I dropped, how many inches I dropped, and progress pictures. All of that is going to be in the next video. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.